You know
What?
what? I'm gonna upload the video anyway, but yeah. So I accidentally muted my mic for the past 40 minutes.
What?
Yeah. So my
So could they hear
grandmother.
me?
Yeah, they can hear you, but like they couldn't hear me because my mic was muted on OBS.
Oh God, I'm gonna get called a schizophrenic.
I'm gonna cry, bro. Honestly.
Dude, all of that time.
Yeah, sucky. But the reason I muted my mic was because my grandma walked in and was grabbing a drink, and I didn't want people to just hear of her getting all the ice and drinks out of the fridge. So I muted
Yeah,
my mic, and then I
I remember.
forgot to unmute it for like 40 minutes.
So yeah, welcome back, Brody.
Yes, sir!
Was it
I'm
that, or was it?
back!
Are you sure it was from that, or was it from you going to get a drink?
No, it was when she walked in. I snuck onto OBS and muted my mic.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's crazy about that?
What? At least it
I've had
wasn't
my
as
mom.
bad as Snoop Dogg on his Twitch streams, where he just never unmutes his mic.
Have you watched the Lil Uzi Vert, like Uzi, Lil Uzi or Lil Yachty? They did a Twitch stream, and the absolute audio quality was horrendous. It was so loud, and people were complaining. And this Lil Uzi, he said, "If you cannot appreciate how loud it is, then you can leave." He lost like 5K viewers. He said it was like he had permanent funny mic on. Just think about like, oh, have you seen the Travis Scott apology?
Yes. Not actually, but I've seen the memes about it, and it's just incredible.
He rubs his forehead more than he count how many times he rubs his forehead in size. Yeah, let
Count
me
the
just tell
amount of
you.
times he rubs his forehead, and it's more than the syllables said in the entire video.
No, count the amount of times he says sorry, and count the amount of times that he rubs his forehead. There's a vast amount of
0 to
difference.
50 billion.
0 to 2 minutes and
And he
31
changed
seconds.
the video to black and white, as if it'll make it any better.
And Kylie said something about that. She said, "Yeah." Oh, have you seen the meme where he just falls?
Yeah.
Oh no! Yeah.
Travis Scott falls in auto-tune. No.
Did he disable his auto-tune to make it more realistic? I would like to believe Travis Scott speaks in auto-tune. No, but like it's so funny.
He just swallowed a voice box, so now he can just permanently speak in auto-tune.
His voice box is not a voice box; it's an auto-tune. No, it's not auto-tune, but it's a microphone. It's a speaker in his mouth, a microphone, and it's auto-tune. Let's see what's trending on Xbox Game Pass. Game Pass Ultimate.
Ooh. Any
Checking
PlayStation players can leave.
Yeah, PlayStation players, go suck my
PP.
nards. Oh, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Cool.
I might get that, actually.
I've heard that it's like one of the best.
It's not as good as like GTA 5 with graphics, but like, dude, it's like the story mode is like the best.
The characters.
The characters still. Oh, Enter the Gun.
Oh, 2 number 9s, number 9 large, number 6 with extra dip, 2 number 47s,
and a large soda. Brody.
Oh no, I got the
Enter the
hiccups. I'm
Gungeon.
gonna cry.
Enter the Gungeon was added to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
Cool.
Dark Souls? Dark Souls 3?
I just burped up marshmallows. What the frick?
That's an L. Halo Infinite? I'm pre-ordering that. Where's my controller?
Excuse me.
We don't talk about communism on this channel. We only speak democracy. What is the worst video game in your opinion?
Ooh. I don't know what the worst video game is, but
Like by
out of,
far, no. In
out
general,
of what
what is
I've played,
yeah.
oh, I
I don't know.
don't know. If I'm completely honest with you, I have no clue.
Dude, it's so hard.
Yeah,
And I was one of the sad saps that played Battlefield 5.
What is like the worst game you've played?
Worst game?
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot. Like, not worst, but there's a lot of games that I've played in general.
I'm gonna be
And
paranoid now, and I'm gonna check my mic like every 5 minutes.
You should do that. The worst game that I've probably played was did you ever play Battlefield 5? But like the campaign. Like the game was good, but the campaign.
Battlefield
One of the
5?
campaigns
No.
was like
I've only played.
it's like really buggy, but it's still one of the best realistic World War II shooters
I've
out there.
only played Battlefield 1, and even then it was only like 10 minutes. I just got it because I heard that it was good and it was like on sale for $1 at
I think
Game Pass or GameStop.
to be honest, the worst game that I've played right now, this is about to be really controversial, but it's Fallout 4. I feel like Fallout New Vegas is a lot better. My opinion is because in Fallout New Vegas, there's an entire different storyline to get power armor. Fallout 4, you literally get it as soon as you start the game, basically, and it ruins like the entire construct of actually getting.
Yeah, I've heard I heard that New Vegas was like a pure like Breath of the Wild, basically. It was like Fallout, but
Oh,
Breath of the
it's
Wild.
really good.
I might.
Oh,
Isn't it on
I'm
Game Pass? I might get it sometime.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass. It's really good too.
Yeah.
What is the worst movie you've seen?
Another hard one. I can't answer any of these questions because I've seen and I've done so much. It's basically impossible to answer.
Really?
Yeah.
What about? Did you ever like watch those? I'm thinking about it. Oh, dude, there's so many like good movies out there. Yet there's so many bad movies that were just letdowns. Oh, the Star Wars sequels. They were terrible.
I'm gonna be
I'm just
completely
gonna say
honest.
it.
I didn't really have a problem with them. The prequels or the Rise of Skywalker or like the Skywalker ones.
Honestly, the sequels kind of ruined it for me.
Like the last like the Force Awakens and the Last Jedi.
Force
and
Awakens. Yeah, all three of those. Like the original trilogy is beautiful. It is like the best out of all of them.
I don't
But
really
still,
have a
man.
problem with the prequels.
I know the prequels are awesome.
I'm not I'm not a giant Star Wars fan, but I can admit like that like the original Star Wars were better.
To be honest, this is about to be another hot take. I'm more of a Star Trek fan.
I haven't ever seen any of the Star Trek movies.
I don't watch the movies. The original series is really good. Did they remove it from Netflix? Because if they did, I'm going to be really sad. I'm going to tell you the story.
This is gonna be a blast to edit. On God.
Oh, dude, it's going to be fun. have you ever like experienced? Oh, dude, what is the game called? It's really fun. Oh, original Xbox 360 Minecraft.
Oh my god.
Not before like the newest update, but
What everyone thinks of when they think of classic Minecraft.
like before the minigame era. It
Yeah.
was either play, it was either play or settings. And then the original, like, dude, old Minecraft nostalgia is just beautiful.
Yeah. I have a world where I went back. It's not the same though, just because it's updated to like 1.14 or
Yeah.
1.13, I think. Because 1.14 was the raid update, right? And in
Yeah.
1.14 they updated the totems, didn't they?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 1.14 was the village and raid update. The village and pillage
Village and
update.
Pillage. No,
Yeah,
because 1.15 was
the
the
B
ocean update.
update. No, that was 1.13.
Oh, yeah, then 1.14. No, because they added bees after. Yeah, so it
1.15.
would be 1.14. Yeah.
And yeah, the Minecraft 360 one is updated to 1.13, so it just doesn't have the same magic.
Doesn't.
But I still got up to like uh
I'm gonna give you the hottest take ever. What is better, Minecraft or Terraria? You have to answer
another
this one too.
I physically can't, honestly,
Really?
cuz they've both been in my life for so long and they're both so good in their own ways.
You know what's hilarious?
What?
I got Minecraft and when I was like 5, and then
I got
I
Minecraft when
bought
I was 3.
really.
Yeah, I got Pocket Edition.
How old were we when with 2012?
Mm.
Because I
Like
know
4.
I played 4. Yeah, about 5.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
About funny thing about that is I played with my sister because if I got a game, my sister got a game. It was weird. She didn't barely even play. Or my first ever experience of Minecraft is when me and my sister built this big house.
Yeah, one of my oldest like vivid memories is my half brother Gage. Uh
Yeah.
yeah, he built a big house for me. It was like one of my first Xbox 360 worlds. I still have it. Next time you come over, we could I could show it to you. It's and through
Yeah.
the updates it has gotten pretty
Can I
buggy.
borrow your Can I borrow your Minecraft Xbox 360 edition?
Why?
Cause mine's gone. Like it's gone. I can't find it.
Get your own and game count
I don't.
game like GameStop or Gamecastle probably has it for like $10,
Oh
probably
no
less.
way! No way.
Yeah, he probably has it for way
Xbox
cheap.
is Xbox is on the Black Friday sale.
Mm,
What's better, books or movies?
movies. Well, it depends, honestly. I usually
For
prefer watching movies, but like the Fahrenheit, what we're reading right now, Fahrenheit 451, like the Fahrenheit
yeah.
451, the HBO movie, like the
Mhm.
2018 one, it's fine, but it's like a fine movie, but it's not like a very loyal recreation of the book.
I got a question.
Hmm.
How do you feel about? Did you ever watch Teen Titans Go?
Oh my god, yeah. Of course I did. I was 5.
Uh,
I watched it until I was
so
like 8.
what are your opinions on how they treated Robin?
Uh, I haven't really watched the original Teen Titans, but I know that they absolutely thrashed it. Like, it was horrible. Like Teen Titans Go sucks.
Oh yeah.
Like, I loved it when I was a child because I had a dumb, stupid like no fetus brain,
Yeah,
no brain fetus. But looking
yeah,
back on it, it sucks.
for
All it
real.
is just like gross out humor and bad puns.
Or jokes, and I would love to see a Robin spin-off show. All in the original style of
And they've
or
literally
Titans.
made jabs at the fans. Like
Yeah.
they made an entire. I remember this episode. They made an entire. This was what started my distaste for Teen Titans Go. They made a they made an episode about how much worse the original Teen Titans was, like the comics and the original show, and how like
Yeah.
it had like no budget, so it looked bad, even though
It looks better
it
than it.
looked better.
Yeah.
Like that was a literal just direct jab at OG fans.
Yeah. And I remember the fourth wall breaking episode. I think like shows that pick fun at realism, like there's some shows that are like that say stuff like about
Rigor
realism.
mortis.
Yeah, like about how like fourth wall and stuff.
Yeah.
Those shows that are based off of that, fire. Kid shows going into like in depth about fourth wall, still not cool. I feel like have you watched the Teen Titans movie? Because I haven't.
The original one, yeah, it was
The
all
new one.
right. I haven't watched the new one. No.
I watched like a clip about it. It's actually like this is about someone who said the Teen Titans Go show was terrible. It's better than the show.
The original movie, like
No,
the
the
first Teen Titans Go.
Teen Titans Go movie.
Yeah, the Teen Titans Go movie. Yeah, that one was.
The one where the one where like they make a movie.
Yeah, that one was way better than the show.
Oh yeah, and you know what made me like absolutely mad at the show?
What?
The mistreatment of Robin.
Mm,
There's an entire episode where they just betray Robin.
stupid.
Shits and giggles. Without Robin, they wouldn't have the Teen Titans. They should have cause their entire trope was haha, Robin go hurt, me go laugh. And it just didn't make sense because
But like that appeals to the kids. So
and
that's all they care
the
about.
OG fans who watched like Teen Titans, they hate it. They just don't like it.
Mm.
And I know it was from some like young it has to be a boomer, dude. Some boomer in the studio of DC was watching it. Was watching the original Teen Titans Go. Like the original Teen Titans, and said this is not good for children, we need money.
Yeah, like that's what happened. Like,
But
yeah.
they made bank off of the show.
Yeah, that's why they do it. Like they don't care about making good shows as long as they make money off of small baby fetuses. It's
Like
cool.
shows from like small
Like
like
early 2000s to like 2015 was like golden cartoon era.
the peak.
Cartoon Network era.
My favorite shows from that area. My favorite show from that era is Gravity Falls by far. My favorite. And Steven Universe. Don't get me started.
Yeah. Steven I'm basic, but like Steven Universe, Adventure Time, Gravity Falls, and regular show. I kind of quit going through regular show. I didn't actually start watching regular show early until like early 2020, and I stopped towards the end of the first season, but I plan on getting back into it.
You know
Same
what's
with same with JoJo, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I stopped
dude. Same exact thing. I stopped like in the middle of season 1.
and I keep saying that I'm gonna rewatch, that I'm gonna go back to watching it, but I just haven't yet. Maybe we should do that. Like I could screen,
Sick.
yeah, like I could just screen share you
I don't like remember what
Netflix
episode I was on.
or no Hulu. I could just screen share you Hulu and we could just watch through it together.
Hey, I think like the anime that I actually like really want to watch like fully. I'm on like season 5 is Naruto.
I'm not very into many animes. Like I only really like two animes. Uh First season of One Punch Man and JoJo. Like I watch a lot of videos about JoJo. I haven't watched much of the show, but I love like listening to videos
Dude,
about JoJo, especially uh one of my favorites is just why Golden Requiem is broken. It's just like it's so fun to hear about just like busted characters.
you know what's funny?
Like I can yeah, what?
Would you rather hang out with new Dan TDM and like the old YouTube characters or the new YouTube characters?
Old
Like,
old ones, absolutely. They were what formed my childhood.
oh,
Most of it.
dude, no, 100%. What we have to realize though
Yeah, like
is
everyone hates
Justin,
on the new gen, but
it's
like
their,
it's their childhood.
dude, and then those kids,
I still love the new YouTubers as well. Like
yeah,
Tommy in
like
it, like
I think I
Dream,
like most of
George
the
Not Found.
YouTubers. I think I only like the new YouTubers that have like Brett and Link that I used to watch back in like 2015. I still watch today because
Mm,
they haven't changed their style, and their style is like Good Mythical Morning, them.
yeah.
I love watching them, and they only upload like every week, every day on the week. So like, they never upload on weekends, so it sucks when I'm eating cereal.
So, did you ever watch FGTV?
Yeah, like one video. I got like absolutely, even though I was like 7.
I watched it until I was a stupid kid. Honestly, I probably watched Teen Titans
The
Go until I was about like 10. And same with FGTV.
reason I watched Teen
Like
Titans Go and sat through Teen Titans Go is to watch Amazing World of Gumball. Always, I would all.
yeah,
Do you want to know? Like,
I watched a good bit of Gumball as well.
do you want the story of how I used to like get off the bus from basically third grade to like sixth grade?
Yeah.
I would ride the bus to my grandparents, and my grandparents. The reason I'm fat now is because of beefaroni. Frig you, Chef
Beefer
Boyardee. You made me fat. I said,
Beefaroni
I
is
said,
pretty
if
fat.
I ever like get like really unhealthy, I'm blaming Chef Boyardee. I'm suing them. I'm gonna pull a Karen and sue him. But
We need to
like,
put a trigger warning on Chef Boyardee. It made Alex
nah,
fat.
just trigger warning food in general.
Food make people
But I
fat.
would. My grandparents would make me eat at the like dining room table and eat, and then I would. My grandma just fed me, dude.
Like all grandmas. Well, except for
Facts.
mine. My grandma actually can't really cook.
Really, my grandma. We used to eat dinner with her all the time. She used to cook
Yeah.
beautiful meals. My favorite meal is chicken and dumplings. But I'm getting sidetracked. I would sit down and I would watch
Mm.
Cartoon Network.
Mm.
I've and I remember a vivid like one of my best memories. Grandparents' day. My parents dropped me off in the early morning to my grandparents. I'm laying down on the couch because I'm still really tired, even though I'm dressed and stuff. And I'm watching Transformers, like the original, not like the original '90s cartoon, but like the original 2012 to 2016 cartoon.
Mm. Uh.
Like before they went overly. I hate YouTube now. It's way too kid friendly.
Eh.
There's YouTube Kids for a reason.
True.
And what parents got to realize is if you don't want your kids on YouTube, then get them YouTube Kids. We shouldn't overly make YouTube kid friendly. If you have a second, like they even like say try YouTube Kids on YouTube,
Yeah.
and it's stupid. If you don't want to like show kids that bad stuff, then don't like kids on your platform. Make it 13 plus.
Yeah. Well, I don't think 13 plus is fair because like then a lot of people would just be like the world would be way different and so many people wouldn't just have jobs. So I don't think you should make it
What
13
what
plus,
makes
but
me mad is they made Ryan Toys reviews. Ryan's World. He's making $10 million a year.
yeah, isn't his net worth like 10 bill?
No, it's not Bill, but it's getting there. It's like one bill.
Jesus.
It makes 10 million a year. He's been doing this for 3 years. That's 30 million. Oh, and that's just from YouTube. That's from YouTube alone. He has an entire toy line.
Yeah.
International. Dude, don't get me started on these like kids on YouTube that are making bank.
Yeah.
Like, I remember how much is FGT? Like, I hate all these like
Yeah.
kid
Back on
YouTubers.
the. We got way off topic. I was gonna talk about FGTV. Uh.
For real?
Yeah. The reason I stopped watching them was because I started actually. I'm not like old or super mature, but I didn't really start maturing until I was at probably about 10 and started like
Yeah.
actually developing what's stupid and what's not. So
I think
basically, I started developing a brain when I was 10.
actually
Uh,
same. I got there
so
about like that.
so yeah, like I used to love FGTV, but now their content, a big part of it was just because they didn't grow up with their audience. I would
No.
much rather watch like the original Skylander Boy and Girl than what they produce now. What they produce now is
What's
kind of doo doo. I actually haven't really checked them for a long time.
There's a lot of YouTubers that like didn't grow up with their audiences and that's what killed them.
Yeah, that or they just didn't jump off a dying trend.
Yeah. The only like I don't care like I'm confused about Stampy. He was such a good YouTuber. He's
Oh
basically the
Jesus.
godfather. Dude, I remember like crying when
No.
I commented on his video and I did not make his lovely garden. Did you ever?
What?
Did you ever like get mad when you weren't on his lovely garden?
Yeah. Yeah, this
That's not
is
really
just like absolutely horrendous.
what.
Just going through their channel.
Don't get me started. Have you like looked into this YouTuber called Candy Ken?
No, I don't think so. I recognize the name kinda.
Dude, it was Danny Gonzalez made a video on him.
Oh
It is
yeah. That's why I recognize the name. I
he's he's the most horrific human being on the planet. I don't know what makes kids these days like want to watch that kind of stuff. This about making me like an old kid, like an old like sound like an old grandpa. Back in my day, when we had what
we had good content.
good content, like actually like YouTube wasn't really big into kid friendliness.
It was just people being people and doing what they enjoyed instead of doing what was good for the
Yeah,
algorithm.
I remember original Smosh.
Yeah, I remember
Like
originals as well.
Smosh, Brett and Link. I don't think many people watched Good Mythical Morning back then. I watched Brett and Link, and that's how I got into Good Mythical Morning.
Mm.
You know what sucks?
What?
What kills most of these channels is diversifying content, friend hopping,
Honestly, I
and
think a lot of the time that's also what helps a lot of channels.
oh
Especially
yeah,
when it's like
we
a
were
dying trend, like Minecraft in 2015.
yeah
And
Minecraft
like,
in 2015 versus Minecraft like in 2019 is an entirely different like story.
yeah.
Minecraft, I stopped talking about Minecraft after the ocean update.
Mm.
No, it was after Village and Pillage.
I've always watched Minecraft content, just not like I used to.
I actually
The ma- the large
stopped.
the biggest reason for that was just because people were starting to record Minecraft content less, like good Minecraft
Yeah.
content, like Dan, Stampy.
This is gonna sound like cringy, but to be honest, if we're gonna talk about like what killed Minecraft, Fortnite, but the amount of memes that came back from OG Fortnite, I think
The
is one
only
of like the
honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The only reason Fortnite is still afloat is because of people who because of little small children's and adults who want to get just remain viewership from those small stupid children.
yeah.
Change my mind.
Can't. You're right.
Exactly, you can't.
But I
So
think what like makes so much Minecraft content cringy now is they keep copying each other.
yeah, and just milking all the just like this
The
one this
SMP, I think the
this
first. Sorry for interrupting you.
this one YouTuber I watch, his name's Foco. He did a video about Minecraft. Well, he did two videos about Minecraft. How good it was, and then Minecraft content, and how Minecraft is just the most milked game of all time.
Mhm.
Like
Um.
even more so than Among Us and
Oh yeah.
Fortnite. Like you can look up like Among Us and you will see some horrific stuff. I have
You know what's
I
worse
made the
than like?
mistake of just looking up Among Us once and it was horrifying.
Remember when we played Among Us like way before it was popular?
Well, it was when it was in its prime and it wasn't just memed to death.
No, we played Among Us back in like 2018,
Mm,
29. Yeah, about that summer. Me, you, Humphrey, Alec, and Cam, the original group.
yeah, I kind of remember that. I thought that
We
was
played,
Town of Salem though.
no, that was we played a weird like game where we would like guess stuff, and then we played Among Us because one of you like found. I can probably find this because it's between me and you. You told me to get this game called Among Us,
I don't
and
remember any of this.
oh, I do. It's like very vivid.
Ooh, I already have an idea for the next podcast.
What
Dreams. The
dreams?
YouTuber and dreams. and sleep dreams.
Do you want to go ahead and like get dream? Like we're on the topic of YouTubers anyway, and we're
Nah,
literally
I
on the
wanna.
top of.
We're like just this podcast is already getting massive. Like, it's an hour
Yeah,
and
but
12. So I'd say we could just save that for next weekend. I already know the
yeah.
title of this one.
All
Uh,
right.
the boys, the boys dash 001. uh, the
Leaders of the
black
new light.
market, serial killers, and
I was
and
the
YouTube.
most. I had to be the most annoying kid back in the day.
Yeah, but yeah. So I think I'm. This is gonna be the end of the podcast. Uh,
Bye, guys.
bye bye. See you next weekend probably. Bye bye.